Hi, my name is Sabrina, and I'm doing this video to introduce myself and introduce my work. I come originally from Colombia, South America, but I am also a British citizen. I arrived to this country in 2005 and I started to train as a medium in 2007. Later on is when I met Henry Cummins, who, as a student, I learned so much from him. I loved his work. He was a fantastic medium and also healer. I also learned from many other different mediums in the area, such as Tonya Stotwell, Gordon Smith, and also I had the opportunity to work in platform work and to study and learn from James Van Pratt, the American medium. So it has been a quiet journey for me. When I developed as a medium, I was doing so well. My friend and I, we a medium who is from Canada but he lives in the UK, we started doing some platform work. Platform work means that you go out to what we call in the UK spiritual churches, and it's like a service, like when you go to church and the medium gives some inspirational speaking. He used to do that and do the readings, the mediumship readings to the public. So it was going so well, but unfortunately I got unwell, so I have to stop doing it. I became pregnant, so I decided just to leave it because I was really unwell. Then is when I decided to go to do what I was doing. We were doing teachings, we were doing private readings, readings for groups of people. So I decided to do the same, but online, with people from countries that speak Spanish. So that is my main students, my main clients are people who speak Spanish that are in different also parts of the world, in many different countries. So I created a course, and this course is very structured and specific, and it has been really successful, teaching the student not just to connect with spirits or connect with their own energy, but also is like a new change of life where they can see the life can give them a 360-degree turn upside down, but also shakes then inside the core, so they can start making the changes that they want to do for themselves, for the family, and for the future, but also especially for the clients. So this is all based in service to another. So as I say, I run the courses mainly online, and I can reach to so many different people from different parts of the world without having to be all together in the same room. I do this by Zoom or Google Meets, and it has been really up to now fantastic. So I contacted you because I was in Colombia for a period of time. I returned now to the UK, and thinking about this mediumship that I was doing here before, Henry came to me, his image came to me. I'm not talking about his spirit, but I thought how wonderful it would be. So I decided to send you this email. Now I'm sending you this video that I hope you can take into consideration, and perhaps we can have a talk, and perhaps we can start working towards helping people to develop their psychic and mediumship abilities. And I know for sure, and I apply so many of Henry Cummins' points, especially when talking to spirit, but mostly to advanced students, yes, because I have the course, obviously, and the course, the student can be from the beginner, intermediate to advanced. But the more advanced the students, I found out that many of Henry Cummins comments tips actually helps a lot when it comes to identifying a spirit who I'm going to give the reading to the client, their family. So it will be so wonderful to see how can I reach also another part of the world, and to be able to share what I know, my knowledge, and everything that I had put together is just a content. I know that people work different. Some people can do like a workshop or a seminar. It could be 1 day, 2 days, but my idea is to be able to work with the same student for a period of time, and be able to work with them to help them during their spiritual awakening, because along the way I found out also as a student that you have so many questions, and sometimes you don't have to who ask for guidance, and many of the times the students can go into the wrong path. So having someone there to support them is actually quite good. So we can do this in a different way that has the way that has been actually happening around, since people started doing Zoom classes and Google Meet classes. Is about more support for the student, and to be able to run like a program for them and see how they succeed. What I do now with my students, and I got so many students that have over 300 now that have finished their course with me, and many of them are working professionally as psychic and mediums, and many of them, we're talking about, they are doctors, psychologists, lawyers, they are from many other professions. Some of them, as I say, they work full-time as a psychic medium, and other ones part-time, yes, and other ones just do it just to help. What I do is make this more interactive. So my students, they are usually doing live readings to people. So we're doing Zoom readings, in Facebook live readings, and also private readings. So there is a target that they need to meet, obviously always with the support and help. So I don't know, I'm just sharing this with you. I don't know what will happen. You may take this into consideration. We can work together, and any question that you have, please just let me know. My main job is a nurse. I work as a nurse professionally in the UK, and I had been doing this, as a part-time job. But I just hope that we can work something together, and it's a pleasure to meet you, even though I don't know who you are. But thank you so much for replying to my message, and I hope this can clarify everything. And I do speak the language. I really understand it, and looking forward to work with you. Blessings.